Hey guys, it's Coach Lou, and this video is expressly for the amazing members of our team, The Resistance. And I wanted to give you some tips on things that you might not be doing correctly that might be compromising your results. And I want to go over these points because it's so important. And the first thing on the list is, are you following your nutrition plan? If you're just doing the workouts, but you're eating everything in sight, or you're not eating the right types of food, or you're having cheat days instead of cheat meals once a week, you're not going to get the best results possible. It's going to take you longer. I see a lot of people often say, I'm doing everything right in the program, I'm doing all the workouts, but why do I still have a gut? Or how come I'm not getting massive? Well, are you eating the right food? Are you eating enough of it? Are you eating too much or too little? Think about that. One of the hardest things for people to accept with the Beachbody workouts is that sometimes the calorie intake is pretty high. You got to remember, you're not just doing Nutrisystem, and you're not just taking a walk around the block every day after dinner. You're doing a program that is borderline military level aggressive. If you're doing the Asylum or Insanity or Focus T25 or P90X3, you're going at it, and your body is a big furnace, and your body needs fuel, food, in order to burn fat. So if you don't give your body enough food, you might go into starvation mode, and it's going to compromise how quickly you burn fat. Now, on the other hand, if you eat too much of the bad stuff, if you eat whenever you want, you're just basically probably still adding muscle, but you're not burning fat, so you're gonna get a little bigger. So please follow your nutrition plan. The second thing is, don't overwork out. Don't overtrain. It's okay to do 2 workouts a day, but remember, one of them should be your kill yourself workout, and the other one could be anaerobic exercise or some form of light cardio. You don't want to be doing 2 resistance workouts in any given day. Um, a very common a very important thing about weightlifting in general is that recovery is where the results are really made. So when you work out with weights, whether you're doing P90X or if you're doing the Asylum strength, if you're doing Body Beast, you're going to rip your muscle fibers, and they need to reattach and heal and get bigger, and you're going to get bigger. But if you're constantly overtraining and ripping, you're going to undo what you worked on the day before. So you're kind of not giving your body a chance to heal, and you're not going to get the results you need. That's not good. So don't overtrain. If you want to have like one day of total glory and do 3 workouts, go for it. Make it. If it's gonna put you in a good frame of mind, then do it. But don't be one of these people that's doing Body Beast in the morning and P90X3 at night. Obviously, again, if you want to do a hard resistance workout at one time in the day and a moderate cardio workout at the other end, that's okay. In the same breath, everybody's different. If you're working and you're doing what I'm saying not to do, and it's working for you, then God bless you, and I'm proud of you, and mwah, fist pump. But if you really want to follow the rules of the game for any type of fitness lifestyle, just remember, don't overtrain. The third thing you might be doing wrong is you might not be getting enough rest. Are you getting enough sleep? Now, when you're a young person, you can get by on 5 or 6 hours of sleep, but when you're like over 25 and you get into your 30s and you get into your 40s and you keep going, you need a solid 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep at the minimum. And that's hard to accept, but you ever like go to the Home Depot when it's closed at night? Like you try and get there like just before it closes, and you're like, oh, I'm too late. And you notice that all these trucks pull up, and there's a whole new battery of workers going in, and they're stocking the shelves, and they're doing everything and setting the store for the next day. Your body's kind of like that. When you go to sleep, the elves come out inside your body, and you burn fat, and you build muscle, and you replenish your everything healthy about you. There's really no other way to say it. Rest is so important to any program, to any healthy lifestyle. You will not get the full benefit of your workouts if you're constantly ducking the amount of sleep that you need. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing is, it's a line from Tony Horton in P90X that I love. and I believe it's in legs and back. It's don't just kind of do it. If you're working out and you got your weights, and let's say you're a crazy person and you work out when it's too late at night when you come home from work and you're like really shot, and you have lightweight and you're doing your curls and you're throwing the weights up fast and you're doing everything. You're not doing it right. You need to focus on form. You need to lift a weight that is hard enough for you to get the benefit of training. You need to constantly each week try to raise that weight or do more reps. If you're going to do less weight or less reps, you need to work around that. For example, if you're doing an arm curl, don't just like swing the weight up. Take it up properly and slowly and hold it for half of a thousandth of a second and squeeze your muscle so that your body electrifies itself and you get the benefit of that workout. I want you to try that. Well, next time you're doing anything with curls or anything with a weight, see what happens. See what the difference is when you're swinging it up. When you're swinging it up like that, you're making other parts of your body do things that they shouldn't do, and you might throw your back out. You might hurt yourself. You might, God forbid, rip a muscle. But if you're taking the time to lift the right weight up and do it properly with good form, and you squeeze it at the end, you're doing the best thing necessary for that resistance workout to work great. The fifth thing that you might be doing wrong is you might be wearing the wrong footwear, and that's really important. If you're, let's face it, if you're not wearing the right footwear when you're doing certain workouts, you're going to be very conscientious of slipping and sliding or your ankle twisting and turning. Make sure you get a good pair of athletic training shoes. Spend the best money you can on these. They are a lifetime investment. Over the last 2 years, in the 6-month period, I tore the meniscus in both my knees. I never want to do that again. I'm fully recovered, but I wear a good pair of TR Nike training shoes, and I'm happy with that. So that's that. So this is it, guys. Just a short video, just 5 quick wake-up calls on things you might be doing wrong. And I want to also say, while I have your attention, that one of the best things you can be doing to make this work is please post every day. Every day, if you're going to work out, and you better, put a post in the group. I can't wait to get home from work so I can do pure cardio tonight. Just do that. Or if you want to be like me, turn it into a big thing and put a YouTube song link attached to express your mood for that workout. And then when you're done with the workout, come talk about it. Put on Facebook in our group, what went great about the workout. You did it and you blew it out of the water and you were sweating and big puddle of sweat on the floor and you did it. Or say what went wrong. Maybe it wasn't the best workout. You could say, my form was a little off. I wasn't in my game, but this is what I'm going to do next time to fix it. You'll keep yourself accountable if you do that. You will be better off posting about your workouts every day when you're doing them. It's going to show you how to engage the rest of the group too. You're going to find that the rest of the team is going to come in and help you. They're not going to bash you. And don't forget, our Facebook group is private. Anybody who's not in the resistance can't see your post on their personal walls. Everything you say in the resistance stays in the resistance. So that's it, guys. Peace out. Have a super weekend. Let's make this summer rock. Let's get the best results we can. All right?